the glider suddenly did a right-hand turn, which we all knew it would do, because we'd gone away inland towards Caen, and then another right-hand turn, so that we were coming into the landing zone by the bridge from the south, losing height all the way. And as we did that turn, I could see the River Orne and the Caen Canal reflected in the half moon running down towards Caen. And we came to what we knew was going to be the toughest moment of the lot, the crash land. We knew that we were going to lose our wheels on the glider on touchdown, and we would land on skids, metal skids that were under the glider for this type of landing. And on the left, looking through the glider, I could first see the tops of the trees that flanked the left-hand side of the glider of the landing zone, and then halfway down these tall trees, and we knew we weren't far from the ground. And the first thing I remember was a colossal crash, and then we were airborne again almost immediately. You come in those gliders at about 90 miles an hour on touchdown, and then almost it must have been in seconds, of course. There was another touchdown, but this time it was much louder. It shook the glider tremendously because we were on these skids. As I say, the wheels had gone. And then we were airborne again for a fracture of a second or so, and the final crash came. The door was still in front of me, but suddenly everything went dark, and I felt my head had been knocked rather badly, and my own feelings were that, God, I'm blind. We've been training and waiting for all this time, and now when the moment comes, I'm going to be bloody useless. But all that happened was my head had bumped on the top of the glider, and my battle boat had come down over my eyes. And once I realized that, of course, I eased up the helmet, and the first thing I saw was that the door had disappeared. It had completely telescoped. I could hear the glider pilots on my right moaning in their cockpit, which seemed to have been smashed. But I was conscious that everybody in the glider was moving. You could hear the click of the safety belts and being undone. And I knew that men were getting out